please. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Pauline Ludi. If I elect any one of you, tell me what would you do to help unlawful eviction? I was evicted 2 months ago after fighting my landlord through tenant association. I went to court, I won, he got his money. 2 weeks later, I got locked out by a marshal. Went back to court. The same judge signed the order to show cause. And by the time we got back to court, the judge gave the landlord my apartment. What would you do to prevent that? Right now?
If you would get up, I would like to address that. I'm sorry. Are we?
Excuse me, we have to be respectful here, please, one at a time.
To address this question very quickly. One, you said you had a good attorney. Your attorney should be appealing that judicial decision. That's the first thing. So you should, on Monday morning, you should be walking in and filing a notice of appeal in housing court that you are appealing the judge's decision. That's number one. Number two, the issues, as I said before, one of the things I'd like to do as an attorney, I've represented tenants in housing court, I know how crazy it can be, is that as the city council person, I will establish a help desk so that there are linkages, so that you have access to resources, so that you know how to keep the records. One of the things that a lot of tenants don't do, they do not keep appropriate records. When they notify, when they speak to the landlord, when they have whatever documentation in terms of letters that you've written, all of that, you need to have all that when you go into court. And so one of the things as a council person I want to have is a help desk to link you into different legal organizations throughout the city. The third thing is that in terms of the way the playing field is stacked against tenants, you elect the judges. So we need to really start to monitor what's going on with these judges. Most of them are established and handpicked by the Democratic County Association. Are you monitoring your judges' housing records? Okay, so they say they're a housing judge, but when they get in, so they come up for office. We need to be holding people accountable. You know, this whole thing about we elect you and complain, you've got to hold people accountable. You've got to look at their record. And so what I would say to you, on a personal note, appeal the decision.